Buenos dias, mi gente. Welcome back to another walkthrough of Outer Worlds with your boy Mugen, man. It's an honor and pleasure to have you join me on this grand adventure through the galaxy, the cosmos. That's the word that I was looking for. Yeah, sígueme. Y'all were with me last time. We were just on a spaceship, man. Let's get right back into it. I think we're trying to head back to Gorgon. There's nothing else right now. Right. There's Monarch, but we'll do that on the way back.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Get out of here. Take with me the car, I guess.
Is that an Apex Mark V queso atmospheric dome? I've never seen one in person. Magnificent.
Where exactly are we going? So I probably gotta go to the chem lab first, huh?
Let's hope Jasper's pharmaceutical special blend hasn't affected his voice enough to keep it from opening the door.
Guess we're gonna have to listen to this Jasper guy one last time.
This facility is currently experiencing a heightened security event. Accessing this facility requires voice-modulated passphrase. Please speak the passphrase.
We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Passphrase accepted. Access granted. Welcome, Dr. Jasper Lowe.
I like the music. Little.
So this is where Spacer's Choice's top lab coats made their wonder drug? Yep, looks like a mess.
Cause you take a train of time.
You people never seem to take the hint. What is it about me?
Ah, more threats from the Aether. How pleasant.
That's gotta be our pal from the OCI, right? I'm starting to wonder what they're hiding.
Process.
Make him regret it! try that again. I'll keep it down.
I like how a victory actually goes down.
My sights. Nice one.
May you find peace in death.
Critical update. Dr. Sir, Madam, this is an automated message triggered by Spacer's Choice Contingency Management Program. Please do not respond to this message. Congratulations. Contingency 77-1 abundance of raw material is now in effect due to a higher than projected volume of Compound X harvested in this laboratory. Your production quotas has been raised by 200%. Jesus.
We have your back, Captain.
Been practicing this. How about that? So much for the easy way.
I like how they actually jump, dude. Oh, sheesh. lock. Lift access restriction. Hack disable atomical hostility protocol. Oh, that should take care of the robots. It's not the best show. I just finished on my official report on the unplanned sabotage event. Unfortunately, filing report on sabotage requires me to also include a list of captured, apprehended, and neutralized sabotagers. Company policy no list means I'm getting arrested for dereliction of duty and you're getting penalized for hiring. Saboteurs is plural. I can't include Mr. Saint name and be done with it. So last resort I have been forced to include the names of all former employees who contracts were recently terminated in decimation. Those researchers are now no longer part of Project Gorgon and will likely not survive without a job, so I may as well use their names to save our jobs. I filmed my report last night and I haven't been able to sleep since. This is to let you know that I will be filing for transfer at the end of the next cycle. No, I can't explain. They are miracle revolutionary adaptations. Take a research side on this one. Your absence during an emergency is. I don't want to report you because I don't want corporate auditors scheduling interviews with the entire staff while they're hiring to meet deadlines. Unplanned sabotage event already halted experimentations and developments. We're trying to get our operations. Jesus. I didn't even fucking see that hobo, dude. What the fuck? I was trying to get that shit, dude. What is that? Oh my god, that's by Tanaka's Peacekeeper. Thought I hacked that Tommen.
Want to try me?
Don't mess with us.
Perfectly executed.
So, this is where that uppity lab coat worked, huh?
You survived. You're remarkably intent on settling my every plan to end you. How inconsiderate. After I've gone to so much effort to see Gorgon rest in peace.
The thing about these, they don't say the year. To last week's incident, new security practices now in effect. All lab personnel must tidy their workstation at the end of their shift, close and lock all drawers, safes, closets, and vents, and lab doors before leaving for the day. All visitors must be unaccompanied. Furthermore, any laboratory tech accompanying a guest dug into the volunteers' data sent over. You will write the current formulation is resulting in alarming outcomes, even by ST standards. I was sure our last week would reduce the incidence of violence among the volunteer population. Jesus. So caution, schedule your first appointment meeting and notify me when you do. I have access to medical so I will know when you shirk. Do not make me drag you to this office myself. Saint Germain was a saboteur sent by a rival firm to disrupt our vital efforts. Caught visiting his grave, discussing his departure, were remanded to a Spacer's Choice Humane.
I dare say it seems like the inmates were running the asylum here.
I've seen some reckless operations, but here, it's like they were trying to get people killed.
But what I expect from a Spacer's Choice operation.
Sloppy work, poor management, and a questionable odor? I'll say.
This whole project wrought mental destruction on everyone involved, including themselves. All brought to you by Spacer's Choice's best and brightest.
They were pushed to do the impossible by people who weren't accountable.
That's the whole point of bureaucracy, isn't it?
Minnie thinks her family has a bad name now. It's nothing compared to how it will be if she compounds on her mother's failures.
I want to see what else this investigation digs up.
Night falls on Gorgon. Though I suppose it's always dark here in the void. The lab is empty, and I am at last alone. I'm preoccupied with thoughts of the single-celled xenocytes that make their home here on this rock. These primordial creatures persist despite the hostility of their surroundings. No, they require adversity to thrive. Perhaps that's why our bodies react to theirs. There is a harmony in us. The law didn't craft us for the void, yet we scrabble across its cold worlds, building, persisting, as the xenocytes do. We live. Against all odds, we live. But for how long?
But for how long?
Don't mess with us. Let's get out of here. This place stinks like machine grease and bad science.
Trying to freaking. I look it kind of sometimes. Don't know what the hell I'm doing with the freaking camera.
Unexpected.
Nice one, Captain! Everyone all right?
Nailed him, Captain!
life was merely an illusion anyway.
Bullseye! My kind of That was fun!
This is where I gotta go.
Isn't the point of a secure off-world lab to keep things like that out?
We gotta fight him.
Was a nice warm-up.
And they have a whole fucking facility in here. Can't imagine there being anything of use here. Is it already here? I was already here.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
That's so funny, dude. He's not even here.
I got him!
That's the last of them.
Ooh, what'd you find?
I'm worried about the OCI treatment of our facility. I can't understand dismissing 10% of our staff as peer measure. I can understand cutting our deadlines in half in order to motivate us. But, and forgive me, Dr. Loba, I can't understand demanding that we send human inquiry or untested compounds. Many of these compounds aren't tested because we know their failures. Increasing production means portionally decreasing quality of enrichment. There's someone trying to tell them not to. Couldn't understand in good conscience why they were doing this shit. In the reception hall, every 10th staff member at the laboratory was released from service. I am one of them. I am their main contract to serve. Spacer's choice, which stipulates a lifetime of productive service as a researcher in the field of organic chemistry, has been terminated. I served Space's choice for the most of my life. Walking at the Gorgon is the highlight of my career. If I leave Gorgon, I will have nowhere else to go.
Roscoe, it's Georgie. If you're hearing this, you must still be holed up at the Sprat Shack. And you're not gonna like this one bit. I was trying to steal our recordings when things went crazy. I know. Like I said, sorry. And I'm gonna be in a heap of trouble if I don't get them, so if you want to save my bacon, you need to do it for me. I need the 3 interviews we did with Ambrose, this one here, plus another recording of my own. I left that last one with a guy who owed me a favor at the garbage processing office in the chemical waste ravine. I'll leave an automech near Stellar Freighting. It'll want all 5 recordings, plus a passphrase. Glacial Age. Oh, and don't listen to my log, alright? Just stay safe and keep your head down.
Oh, my junk.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take it three at a time.
Whatever disgusting thing this is does not bode well.
Whatever it is, we're up to our ankles in it.
Wait, this orange. Oh shit, I was about to say.
Welcome to Human Emporium Spacer's Choice Facility. My name is Dr. Marion Blakeslee, and I'd like to congratulate you all on volunteering for this important opportunity. Whatever your past, know that as of today, each of you will be part of something great.
Our brightest minds and our dirtiest work and tested them until they broke. Walk softly, Captain. Some of them still live here, and they hate us.
They clearly don't know how we work, Captain.
I'd like to believe that nothing this place throws at us could be worse than what we've already faced, but I'm not so sure.
Alright, you're right.
Volunteers? Must be somewhat like how I volunteered to serve at the penitentiary.
Well, at least they kept him close to the drugs.
Welcome, volunteers. This office environment is where we will test your communication, paper management, and self-motivation skills. This is your time to shine. You may just find yourselves doing similar work at a real office someday. Remember, compliance with all instructions from facility personnel is stipulated in the contracts.
Here we go!
Attack!
Hold on!
That's one down! Our victory is their defeat.
The fuck you punched me on?
Rub your back.
Down they go! I'm going!
Welcome, volunteers. Here you will be demonstrating key life skills in a simulated working environment. As in any work environment, an attentive serious consequences. Any accidents will negatively impact your chances at completing the volunteer program.
What do you suppose the purpose of all this was?
See how long they could work for. That's my guess.
We've got a fight.
We didn't even get our hands dirty.
Welcome volunteers to the combat testing room.
I like how they added that, knowing that you can't climb shit here.
All instructions without hesitation. Failure to
Here we go! Anyone else?
Nice hit! I've had quite enough of you!
That was fun.
I don't believe we've discussed side effects, Dr. Ambrose.
The drug's not ready for release yet. The side effects are immaterial.
So it's dangerous. Perhaps it results in some thrilling mutations. Forearms, maybe? Or a second head?
Try delusion, paranoia, gastric bleeds, violence, and fatal insomnia.
Jesus. They have so many logs. After 30 minutes, the technician became too hoarse to provide instruction. Too torn up about shooting killer bugs from one, I guess should make things easier for you over at disposal, right? Didn't think he likes bugs.
I don't believe we've discussed side effects, Dr. Ambrose.
The drug's not ready for release yet. The side effects are immaterial.
So it's dangerous. Perhaps it results in some thrilling mutations. Forearms, maybe? Or a second head?
Try delusion, paranoia, gastric bleeds, violence, and fatal insomnia. Shall I enumerate every way our volunteers have died? Suicide by automech, suicide by hanging, starvation.
Cut the recording, Georgie.
Why do I get the feeling we haven't seen the worst of this place?
Internal exsanguination.
Just turn it off.
Get him strapped down!
Dr. Blakeslee,
Subject demonstrates catastrophic personality collapse. Fucker bit me.
Marion.
Interesting. I think I'm going into shock.
This shit, my shit really went down that much.
Each discovery is worse than the last. Human depravity knows no bounds, does it?
I'm washing my memory out with a bottle of Spectrum Red once we're back on the ship.
What shoes that would be? But anymore, let's just do our jobs, okay? Some shit we going on. We need to go one more floor up for this last clue, I think. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's sealed. Stay calm. Notify nearby. Okay, I can't go over there for some reason. It's sealed right now. That's fucking locked until for 150. God damn. Son of a bitch. Hack deleted messages from. You receive anything from Ambrose, ignore them. Also notify me at once. Don't piss yourself, Warren. It won't come up on your assignments. Also, it's already gone. Subject 17 is now verbal. We've had some luck using small amounts of compound to coax him into the testing rooms. Use the cheap paper. Leave the letters on my desk. Termination form longer as spaces choice effective immediately as many members found trust value will pull together to a shoulder in his place. What the hell? That's closed. Payment for funeral expenses pertaining to Henry Blakesley. Enclosed, you'll find an invoice for receipt, handling, and delivery fees. What the?
It's a good thing then that I finally figured out what you're after. I'll see you soon.
Is it just me, or does it seem like our mysterious nemesis watches too many Aetherwave serials?
Probably. Admin functions, override synthesis, and manufacturing center lockdown. Messages. Incoming messages. Ambrose. It's been 3 weeks. Where the fuck are the reports from HIC? Deliver them to me by the end of the day, or deliver me your letter of resignation. I'm done asking. In the future, you will send me bi-weekly reports of HIA status. These reports will include an inventory of test subjects. Personalize families. Deceased volunteers take carbon copies and send those to Lucian in usual emails. Make certain he gets every single one. Resignation. I'm leaving this man informing my from the position of testing supervisor. I won't be returning to headquarters, and I won't bother chasing the tracking signals unless you want to give the boys and girls in human resources some exercise. I'll warn you once, do not try and find me. Delete this. Alright, as you hoped, you'll find that violent case is now open for a smaller overall percentage of the testing pool. Expect that every change ahead and for every 2 weeks, so you better get that report out to Goodfellow in a hurry. In the meantime, dosing all of the test subjects means that HIA is now in the business of generating aggressive psychotics. So if you could take 2 minutes out of your fundamentally pointless existence, somehow make it clear to Mr. Goodfellow that I need an update on those resources I requested, as well as a matter of additional security, increased oversight at camp, or any kind of explanation for what the fuck. And so all the letters, if they've been hand delivered, and send someone to retrieve them. Secrecy trumps sentiment. Don't ever let me do anything so indulgent again, Ollie. Deleted messages. I know why you held back your report of strangulation, attempting dismemberment, blunt force trauma to the head with headband. Not that you volunteered deaths are up, but that the ways in which they're dying are appealing. This is.
Look, I've seen some messy operating tables, but this is a first, and hopefully a last.
That's Halcyon for you. What do you expect?
I expected a bunch of hall-headed fuck-ups. I didn't expect this. What I'm stuck on is this. Spacer's Choice knew what Adrena Time would do, and they released it anyway.
Somehow this doesn't surprise me.
If only their handguns were as deadly.
I hope this journal holds what many suspects it does, but I'm starting to have doubts that it will exonerate her mother.
Only one way to find out where this leads. Come on. It probably is the mom that's the fucking mysterious figure and shit. I wouldn't even be surprised, dude. Oh, shit's right here. Oh, no, it's not.
much you want to bet she marked up her comic with sticky notes?
Wouldn't follow. It's a word and after pacifying a candidate. Huh.
Synthesis and Manufacturing Center, huh?
Let's do this, and then let's get paid.
Alright. Unto the door. We're able to unto the door. There's marauders right outside when we after we fast travel, but let's just get back inside. Yo ho ho. What the hell?
Welcome to the Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufacturing Center, brought to you by Spacer's Choice. This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. Its normal duties involve the management of legacy operations analytics. However, due to the promotion, demotion, death, or injury to other managers of this facility, this unit is now the acting manager of the following departments: reception, human resources, accounting, technical support, manufacturing, distribution, security. Please direct any questions about those departments to Pam. Answers not guaranteed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Legacy Operation Analytics, never heard of it.
According to this facility's records, the Legacy Operations Analytics Department is located on Sublevel Floor 1. Its functions include warm bodies and redacted. Access to that department is currently denied due to a lockdown in the sublevel stairwell.
So it only existed to meet some minimum personnel requirements.
We value each and every member of the Spacer's Choice family, so be proud. On average, you contribute positively to a minimum of 1.44 important spreadsheets per quarter. That was one of Pam's patented pep talks designed to efficiently eliminate any negative feelings that are getting in the way of your work. After all, Pam's purpose is to answer one question: how can I increase your productivity today?
Have you met my friend Sam? I think you'll get along.
Greetings, Pam. Don't get swept away by the sleaze of your filthy, worthless existence. Let Sam neaten up your life.
Work fortifies the spirit. Let Pam optimize the routines of your life for maximum productivity.
Sam units. If we can't clean it, we'll destroy it beyond recognition.
All Pam units have been programmed to encourage a worker's competitive spirit. Well done. Continue destroying the competition on behalf of Spacer's Choice.
Got a lust for dust? Sam does.
Pam believes in the power of a well-organized spreadsheet. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Aw, Captain, they're friends.
So you're a productivity out of my god.
Pam helps each and every member of the Spacer's Choice family be the best they can be. When you're managed by Pam, your workday gets unjammed.
Manage? You're actually in charge of people?
Don't think of Pam as your boss. I'm just your pal. Here to make sure that every member of the Spacer's Choice family stays on task and on schedule. With Pam at the helm, you'll never be overwhelmed.
How do you keep people more productive?
Feeling down? Pam is loaded with over 1,000 encouraging messages, each designed to make you feel like an important member of the Spacer's Choice family. Schedule slipping? Not to worry. Pam tracks all of your deadlines and has the tools to whip your efficiency back into shape. You'll be a team player in no time, thanks to Pam. How can I increase your productivity today? The Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufacturing Center is where Spacer's Choice's newest product is being created. Get a leg up on the competition with Adrenatime. You are now in the lobby. The floors above you are the offices, the manufactory, and the Adrenatime synthesizer. The floors below you are the sublevels and the synthesizer reactor. How can I increase your productivity today?
Bam, I need a boost to my productivity. How about some motivation?
Don't forget to add an exclamation point and a smiley face to your company messages. That's how we know you're having fun. Did you know that keeping your workers alive boosts productivity? That's why every PAM unit comes equipped with the latest Spacer's Choice weaponry. When PAM's emergency combat protocols are activated, your investments are sure to be protected. Warning: due to power consumption, combat protocols cannot be activated when PAM's power is below 73% without deactivating managerial processes. Spacer's Choice policy dictates that managerial processes take priority. This unit's power rating is 57%.
Can you override that?
PAM is fully customizable to fit your preferred management style. With the correct override codes, you can alter any of PAM's behaviors at will. Some limitations apply. Spacer's Choice does not accept legal responsibility for any injuries or traumas sustained after altering PAM's behaviors. See manual for details.
How can I recharge you?
Hate messing with tangled cables or confusing batteries? With PAM, you'll never have to. Just pop in a Firefly brand industrial strength battery and PAM's ready to go. Out of batteries and need productivity now? No problem. Just hook PAM's power source up to another automechanical and PAM will get your employees back in line in no time.
Can you spare more?
SAM units are programmed to respond, "Can do, customer," to any and all serviceable requests. Power rerouting complete. Please be advised the aforementioned unauthorized procedure has voided this unit's warranty.
This unit's power rating is 100%. Great! Emergency combat protocols are now available. Error: employee's biometric ID does not match this unit's designated manager. Proceeding with verbal management test. Pretend that this PAM unit is one of your employees who's been working long hours. What would you say to give them an extra pep pill in their step? Like any good manager, PAM comes equipped with an emergency pep pill dispenser. Employees passing out at their desk is a thing of the past. Verbal management test complete. Result: employee is a Spacer's Choice manager. 94% certainty. Engaging emergency combat protocols. Stand by.
Where is she going? Alright, mi gente. Well, that concludes the end of this walkthrough of the Outer Worlds with your boy Mugen. We're gonna end it right here after just getting Pam's help. See if we see her again, because after we activated her and got her help, she just like randomly just took off and shit. So we'll see how she's doing later on and see if we see her in the facility when we're exploring and stuff. But yeah, man, it's been a pleasure and honor to have you join me on these adventures in the cosmos, man. It's your boy Mugen saying peace, man. And we out. Till next time, guys. Till next time, Space Cowboys. That's what I want to say. Yeah.